Yo, what's up, boys? Stoic Tang with another YouTube video. I gotta be a little quiet because my family's sleeping. But I'm trying to crank out another video for you guys. So, what I want to talk about today is about keeping everything silent. Keeping things to yourself for the greater good. Keeping things to yourself for the long-term investment. Every single decision you make is for the long term. You should be thinking long term. How is this drink going to help me lose weight, run better, feel better? How is choosing water over a soda gonna make me feel better? Gonna make me physically stronger? How does praying this extra day make me feel for the rest of the day? You know, sometimes I like to think that people don't really understand me. Some people don't understand me at all. I'm starting to think that you need to be surrounded by the people that are going to push you. Surrounded by people that have the same goals and ambitions as you, or at least are aiming for something in the horizon. But you can see it in people's eyes that they don't want it as bad as you do. They don't want it as bad as they want to breathe. They don't want it. They're not hungry. They're not starving. They're not thirsty. They don't have the anger in their eyes. And you can just feel it. You can just see it. You can just sense it. You don't have the fuel in you. You're not powerful enough. You're just gonna be stuck there, complacent. Because the truth is, there's levels to every single thing you do. The first level is the beginner level, where you improve exponentially. You get so much better at one skill, you get so much information into your brain. The beginner's luck, you may call it. And you think it's going all great. Oh, my progress is gonna be just straight up and linear. Little do you know, this life does not give you linear results at all. It's a fantasy. It's an illusion. Linear results are only for the beginning. First level, the linear results. First level, the beginner's luck. The second level, the intermediate decline. The intermediate decline is a real level, is a real chapter in our lives where we feel like we're improving so much and then we hit a roadblock. We're stuck. We're not improving as consistently as we were before. We look at ourselves in the mirror and we see we're the same person we used to be. No progress is really happening. You just look at yourself in disgust every single day. Why Am I still here? That's the second level, where no matter how much consistency you put in, no matter how much knowledge you try and obtain, you will be stuck here. Unless you change one thing and one thing only. Your mind. The third level. The advanced. The expert. The third level of obtaining mastery to something. Of obtaining true rhythm. Dancing to rhythm. The flow state. The last level is a level where you break your boundaries. You break your limits. You break any bounds that you've ever had before. You know how? By putting in that extra rep. And not by only putting in that extra rep. You literally have to sacrifice everything you've ever loved. Everything you've ever had that made you have pleasure. You sacrifice every single factor that is negative. You single out your diet. You single out your distractions. You single out the mental barrier. All you do is look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am. I will. I have in the future. And I promise that I will win. And that's really it. You think it's so complicated. It's so hard. Don't get me wrong. You want to be the best? You're not going to be handed the best on a platter. You have to rip it straight through someone else's neck. Because there's only one person that's the best. There's only one person that deserves that. And you have to prove to the Lord. You have to prove to yourself and the universe that you deserve that spot. During this journey, during any journey that you're trying to embark on, you're gonna get hagglers trying to bargain you down to their level, trying to get people push you down. People telling you that you look stupid, you look dumb trying this new thing. People telling you that you're not gonna make it. People telling you things that are just so horrible. And some people, you treat them and you think of them as family or friends, but deep down, all they ever had for you was jealousy, envy. They're not rooting for your success. They're rooting for your downfall. And the sooner that you realize, that nobody wants to see you succeed except for yourself. Nobody truly wants to see you succeed because you're going to be living the life that they've always wanted to live. People are greedy, people are selfish, but that's a good thing. You don't need people to clap for you on your hard days. You don't need people to hold your hand on those days where you don't think you have enough strength to keep going. You don't need somebody to validate your hard work. Because trust me, if you live upon those things, if you live upon validation, if you live upon attention, if you live upon someone else's perspective and point of view of you, you will never, ever be successful in one part of your life. Maybe I'm just completely delusional. Or maybe I'm predicting the future. Maybe I have all the secrets and I haven't been granted what I needed yet. Yet. You heard what I said? I said yet. Because you can trust me with this. That whatever I'm saying is coming from the bottom of my heart. It's coming from a true spiritual realm in my brain. Take what you need from me and try and use it in your own life. But just remember, if you stick to your plan, if you stick to those, if you stick to what you said you would do, there is 0% chance that you will not accomplish the goals that you always wanted to accomplish. You don't run upon motivation anymore. You don't run upon short clips. You run upon pure pain, pure desire, pure obsession. In your heart, you can feel that fire blazing because you made a promise to yourself. I will win. Conquer every one of these levels and never let someone else speak in your ear. And make sure you find the right group of people that are as hungry as you. Find the right group of people that will actually want to see you succeed. Because people's mouths can lie. They can give you words of inspiration, words of congratulations, but the eyes never lie. Look at their eyes. What is it telling you? Are they actually happy for you? You know the answer to that. Stoic Tang with a deep video again. If you're still watching until the end, I want you to comment down below. Stoic Gang. Thank you guys for watching. Stay wise. Peace out.